Hi, thank you for waiting so patiently. I can see my colleague has got you seated. May I just take your jacket from you? Thank you. Yes, I'll get that hung up. So just before we have a little chat about what we're doing on you, I'm just going to pop a collar cover on you here. It doesn't feel too tight, does it? Good. We'll get this robe on you as well. If you just pop your chin up for one moment for me. So just talk to me a little bit about what it is we're doing for you. I know on the notes it's kind of an experimental type session for an upcoming wedding. Yours, I assume? Congratulations. Okay, so you don't really have anything in mind. I suppose it's not as important what I think might look right, more so your other half would be the best. In your jacket pocket there's a note. Okay, which pocket was that? Okay, just give me one moment. We have here. Okay, so it looks like we're taking some length off from the top. Do want it to have as much length there as possible, but when it's brought forward it is covering your eyes here, so I think they would just like that to be trimmed. Leaving the length on the sides, we are just trimming these sideburns up slightly, so that's not a problem. And I'm not sure if you're aware of this or not, but we have been asked to trim the beard. Well, the instruction here actually is clean shaven. Whatever they want. Okay, you're very abiding. And then we'll also be doing some styling. Yeah. Okay. So you don't have any preference at all. You are completely leaving it up to your partner. Yeah. All right then. Well, we may as well just get started straight away. What we will use is the manual trimmers just on the sideburns here, just to bring that up slightly, because we don't want it to be a complete grade 0. We want to leave some length there. We just want it to graduate up slightly. So we'll take up the sideburns. We'll then trim the top with scissors, taking as little length as possible. I'm probably going to focus the majority of the length that we do remove around the front. Your hair does look like it grows longer at the front here, so if I cover your face you can see that. Then it does at the back. So we'll get that removed, we'll see how it's looking, and then we'll try out some styling, alright? So what are you normally doing in terms of styling your hair day to day? Is it just as it looks right now, or is this without product? Okay, so you tend to just leave it to air dry. It does have a very slight wave to it in the texture. Would you like me to maybe try and put a product in that's going to bring those curls out? We can try. Okay, well maybe we could use a mousse or something on you, and that might bring them to life a little bit. Okay, I am very quickly just going to run a comb through your hair. Yes. Do you have a part at the front, or does it sort of just fall wherever? Okay. Just realised it's Valentine's Day today. Was this a purposeful appointment made today? You wanted to look fresh? Very nice. Do you have any plans, or have you done anything already? What's the situation there? Fabulous. I'm just going to separate this top section here, just make it a bit easier for when I am cutting. And this side too. So as mentioned, this beginning bit we will just be using the manual trimmer. Alright, if you just sit still for me. Just make sure your head is I like to be very equal with the way the sideburns do sit. Is this the longest you've had your hair? And how long have you and your partner been together? Ooh, that was close. Almost dropped them then. That's beautiful. did say we are purely just taking those sideburns up slightly. I don't want to disobey instructions. Okay, good. Now, leaving that top portion clipped up, I am just going to take off a minute amount of length off at the sides. I will also, just so it does sit a bit better when we take the top section down and trim that, I am going to use a thinning comb just to remove a little bit of that excess bulk that you do have in hair around this area. Okay. Come also towards this side of you here. Yes, this comb is a little bit big, but I'm not sure where I put my other comb. That's the problem. Yeah. It's not going to affect the haircut at all, don't worry. No, I'm not going to mess anything up. We'll send you home with a shaved head. That would be a good idea. We'll come back to those in just one moment. I'm just going to use this. Okay. to start just by doing this front piece here, if that's okay. Thank you. I will do this piece dry, and then I will wet your hair down to do the rest, okay? Okay, then I am just going to pull the hair over, so we over direct. And then we do the same the other way, so we over direct. Just going to spin that here so it's a bit easier for us. Okay, that's a bit of a better length. It is just resting at the top of your eyes there. I mean, if we push it back, I think we can take just a little bit off there, just a tad more. And what I will do is I will do some upwards cutting, just to give it a little bit of texture there. How's that? Good. Fabulous. Right. Just wet your hair down now, so you're welcome to close your eyes if you'd like to. Okay. Honestly, we're not really going to need to take a whole lot from the back. No. just adding some texture in at the minute. I've taken a minimal amount from the back because we really need that to grow out with the front. Yeah, so then on your big day, it can be just how your partner likes. Are you going to get your nails or anything done? You hadn't even thought about it. Yeah, you can get your nails done. You can just have like a clear top coat. Get your cuticles all pushed back. Well, as much as people don't really, well, I say people, I normally mean men, don't actually think about the fact that your hands are going to be quite focused on a wedding day because you have the rings. People are going to be looking at the ring, just things like that. And sometimes focus in pictures. If you are sat at a table and hands are crossed over, you know, everything's going to be visible. So it's just something to consider. Yeah. What I will do before we do any styling, I will do your shave for you. You haven't got any huge amount of facial hair, so it won't take long for me to get that off. That's not meant to be offensive, by the way. I'm just saying you don't have a massive beard. What I will do is steam your face before I put the shaving gel on. Okay, just to soften the hair up and make it a bit easier for us when we're removing. Okay. Okay. People typically find this a rather pleasant experience, so hopefully you do enjoy. If you'd just like to close your eyes. Yes. using a straight razor today, so I would kindly like to ask that you stay nice and still for me. Okay. All right. Just pop your head up for me, sweetheart. all done there. What I'll do is I will send your ear hair and then we will put the mousse in, alright? And then you're all done. Okay. No, I need to get some more lighters because they're all dying. Yeah. Okay, let's just put this mousse in your hair. Yeah, so it looks like this. It's not such a typical mousse, it's more of a foam texture. All I'm doing is just scrunching that into your hair. Just trying to form those curls, or waves we should say. It's more so wavy than what it is curly. Well, let's just take these off. Right, well, you're all done. you'll have to let me know what your other half does think of the cut and styling, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, we've found our wedding day hairstyle. Yes, well, do keep me updated. It was a pleasure to look after you. You're very welcome, and hopefully I get to see you soon.